My name is Kareem Chappelle. I am 25 years old. When I hear inspiration, I think I inspired a few people from my hard work and dedication. That's how I look at it. I grew up in North Philadelphia. When I was 10, I was put into foster home. Well, me and my twin brother, we were abused. We went to school, teacher seen some of the bruises. I was in placement all the way until I was 18. But now that I look back, I'm actually glad I went to placement.
By the time Kareem turned 21, he was living in Kensington with his first child and girlfriend. He was working as a custodian at the Montgomery Mall. The work paid the bills, but Kareem and his family were living paycheck to paycheck.
I was just trying to make my situation better, pretty much. And I wanted to do nice things for my kids and my girl, and I couldn't do that with just that job. At the time, I was applying for other jobs. Nothing was coming through. And when I seen that block money, it just made me go. When I moved to the Kensington section of the city, I met the guys over there. They were selling drugs. It just looked so easy. And I was just looking at that like, wow, like I'm struggling, and yet you're making all this money. I was working at the same time I was selling drugs. My shift was 3 to 11, and then I would come home, and overnight I'm out on the block selling drugs. Like I wasn't just planning on doing that for the rest of my life. That was just for that moment.
In 2012, Kareem was arrested and charged with possession with intent to distribute, a felony. Kareem spent 2 months in jail.
I was thinking like, I messed my life up. I get a felony. I thought like I lost my family. Like they couldn't believe that it was me that was out there selling drugs. But I was just telling them like, I'm sorry, I apologize. Like, just help me right now. I got out the day after Christmas. So I went to court, and that's when they introduced me to the JEVS program, and they offered me TCY.
The Choice is Yours is an innovative alternative to incarceration program championed by District Attorney Seth Williams and operated by JEVS. TCY increases public safety and reduces recidivism by diverting first-time nonviolent felony drug offenders away from prison and into the labor market through employment, education, skills, and case management.
Nigel, he is like pushing me to like do the right thing. When it came to looking for a job, he was on it. Like he sat there with me for hours. Yeah, he helped my situation a lot. It's hard to get a job when you got a felony, so I'm happy and I'm blessed to just be able to be in that program.
With the encouragement and services Kareem received through TCY, he was able to land his current job at PATCO and begin planning for his future.
I love interacting with people. I get to see and meet so many different kinds of people. I love my job. So I'm basically just looking for stability. I'm trying to get a career so I won't have no worries. My kids, they have benefits, but it's from welfare. I don't want them on welfare. I rather work hard and they come from me. My sons is only 7 and 5, so they don't really know too much now, but I don't want them to grow up in that neighborhood and do what I did. I just know that I can guide my kids to do the right thing. I know I can do that. It's something that I can really like dedicate myself to.